story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, you ain't built like that. You ain't hop in the Chevy and bring that shit man back. You ain't been in the...
Last thing I want to say is you have to stop chasing the money on a conscious level, because once you release things on a subconscious level, this is when things start to notice that you're gone per se and try to attach itself to you. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't have any feeling towards money at all whatsoever, you know what I'm saying, money opportunities are going to present themselves to you. Like if you're not intending on getting a job, you understand what I'm saying, but you have the experience, those opportunities are going to try to climb up on you because you don't have any feelings toward money. Now, when you chase money, watch this. When you chase something, doesn't it run away? Like when you're chasing your kid or when you're chasing a dog, even if it's playing or they're playing with you, don't they run away? Because it's a game. You have to understand what's going on. Last thing you have to do is replace the neurons in your brain, right? So them same urges that give you sensations, like good sensations, you can't associate that with spending or buying stuff or wasting time. Those same urges to do that you get, like dopamine that lets off. See, y'all associate y'all dopamine with buying things, for buying expensive gifts, when in all actuality you should be looking at the money as a resource and not a tool to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? So the mind has to be reprogrammed, essentially. Another thing is you have to stop associating funds with fun, because it's the first three letters. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all like to look at funds as a means of a way out of your reality. Like people like to go out and party to escape their reality with the funds that they have. So they use funds for fun. You understand what I'm saying? And this is another way or another reason why you still struggling with all the money that you have. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, what up? Be okay in this motherfucker. It's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, like, do all that. Do something or show some love. And this is why you stay broke. Right? Or you have a lack of funds. So first and foremost, you have to understand why you spend, right? You're spending, right, for the acknowledgement. A lot of y'all are spending for the acknowledgement of other people, right? So you can fit inside of this social satire, so to speak, or this social party or social club where everyone brags about how much money they spend. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't go around, watch this. So when you get around your people, you like to talk about how much money you spent on the last few things you bought or whatever the case may be. You like to go around and speak about how much money you spent on the Jordans you just bought. You know what I'm saying? Because it's never about how much money you just saved. Because you could have got on a flight, right, and spent about $400, right? But you could have waited and saved, you know what I'm saying, $300 and been up, right? But you like to spend because your people think it's cool to spend money. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that it's wrong to spend money, but what I am saying is you could have spent $72, you know what I'm saying, on a pair of sneakers or $40 on a pair of sneakers, and then went and told your people that you just spent $150 so that you look good in front of these people. Now they acknowledge what you've spent. Oh man, he spent a whole lot on them shoes. He spent a whole lot on that shirt. Dog he ain't cheap. He ain't no bum. The thing is, all that money you bragging about spending, right? If you spent every single day, well, not every day, every week, you know what I'm saying, for an entire year, right? $100, right? That's $1,200 a year you just spent on random nonsense when it could have went toward your future or your kids' future. You know what I'm saying? So it's not cool in our society to save money. It's cool to spend money, but it's not cool to save money. You know what I'm saying? You looked at as poor when you do that. But I'm saying, look at the big CEOs and owners of companies and Facebook and, you know, the whole shebang, right? Don't none of them people care about name brand stuff. But you constantly trying to put something name brand on your body that's stripping you of every dollar you got just so you can look good for a few days, because after that wash, you know what I'm saying, it starts to fade. It starts to fade. Then you gotta go and get an iron and iron it back down crispy so people can consider them mugs looking new, when if you just didn't care, you would save a lot more money. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't have cars, vehicles, or anything. But you sitting up here wondering why you don't have anything, no car or nothing. Dude, if you stop trying to buy exotic green, you know what I'm saying, maybe you would have some. People try to downplay you because you got Reggie, but at the same time, bro, you saving money, so it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? As a person spends, you wanna limit the bills, because you are a walking bill. You're property, right? People consider you to be property because you're an asset. You know what I'm saying? You're taxable. Everything you buy can be taxed except food, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? So if your property, the value of your property decreases as you constantly buy things and put stuff in your body that don't belong in there, you know what I'm saying? The property of your value increases the more stuff you have to basically, for lack of better words, weather the storm. You know what I'm saying? The more value you have and the more you control what is in your pocket, you know what I'm saying, the more you feel free. You locking yourself up in a cage by constantly spending because it's a hell for you. You don't understand that it's a hell because you like to pleasure yourself every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about pleasuring yourself, family. You know? So start to realize where you putting your money at, because that ultimately determines your future. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be long before you not have a future at all whatsoever. So be aware of that, man.